Hello, 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 and welcome back to this Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. And we are moving on and keeping on with Mr. Navidon. And we ended last episode here in Stone Garden, and we did all the little pet pal quests, except for one. There's one more we have to do. But we did the quests that were easy, and we wanted to get to level 13, and we did. And then so from there, we need to spend our points. I did do a level 13 shopping run. And so what I found there is I picked up this ring for Losa, and instead of summoning, unfortunately she got Geomancer, but what I needed was the one to con. So this worked out pretty well because now I can use a Curus of Contamination, which also, I mean, it gives me 2 points to Geomancer, which don't want, but the 2 to Hydro and unlocks Mnemonic. So that I do want. And then so also at level 13, we get a talent. And for her talent, I got to put a point into Warfare. And I want her to have Executioner. Yeah, it's time. Time for her to get that. This is an odd level, so we'll put a point into Intel and a point into Wits. Okay. And then as far as skills go, boy, look. Now we got all kinds of skills. Definitely want that. We need Evasive Aura and Haste. Yeah, that'll round it out. Okay. So I got these pants for Fane. Not much of an upgrade, but a little bit. This helmet, the leather head, I got for Seville. And these daggers, level 13 daggers, I got for Seville. And then I found this crossbow for Ifan. It's got 14% crit chance at level 13. And a little bit of earth damage. So, yeah. That'll go to him. Okay, medium resist all potions. It's time to split those, and we're going to upgrade these. Right like that. To large resist all, which now gives us 75% resistance to all. So, yeah. And then there's a couple books I want to make. I'm going to take this blank summoning book and Soulmate. I'm going to combine that to make a Soulmate skill book. We're going to send that to Fane. And then I found like a tier 1, level 1 blank polymorph skill book. And I'm going to combine that with Skin Graft Scroll and make a Skin Graft skill book. And I'm going to send that to Sibyl. All right, and then we have the head of the statue. I'm going to do that in just a minute. Let me finish the rest with their upgrades here. Start with Fane. He's going to put these pants on. Leggings. And then so, yeah, as you can see, it wasn't much of an upgrade, but it's something. Definitely something. And then he can learn Soulmate. For his talent, let's pick Elemental Affinity. That way it will become useful when he steps in blood. And there might be once or twice in this game that happens. let's see what other skills do I want him to have. Definitely needs teleportation. That's the other thing I need. I need the second point to go into Aerothurge. Yeah. And then 2 points into intelligence. So now we can do Aerothurge. He's got to jump. We could do blood, I guess. Yeah. So it's going to look something like that for him. I did have him equip Sakor Edvitic. Totally killed it. But anyway, I had him equip that, and I put a large masterwork rune in it. So, yeah. And then Sibyl. We're going to have her put on the mask. This one can go. We're going to unequip the shield. And then I'm going to have her equip the belt on Fallen. Yep. We'll put that on. Let's see. So this dagger is now going to go in the main hand. And this epic will go in the offhand. And then we will... okay, that one's already gone. So level 10, we can sell. And now we'll put in the masterwork runes in both of these. And same as this one. Put in the masterwork, just like that. And she can learn skin graft. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use it yet. That can go away. Just because you can, it's like invisibility. You can abuse and abuse and abuse it. But anyway, for her talent, we're going to do 5-star diner. So she has scoundrel at 9. So I'd like to put a point into dual wielding, actually. And then let's throw finesse, 2 points into finesse. Yep. Okay. And then I think last but not least will be Ifin. So Ifin, we're going to have him equip that crossbow and his runes extract. I can go to Losa. I did pick up ballistic shot, and I want him to learn that. And then we're gonna equip. We're gonna take away the bartering gear for now, and put that hat on him. And then put this set of gloves on him. We'll use second skin a little bit later. We got to get the runes. We got to make giants out of these, and then it will become important. Okay, so let's put masterwork in there. Give it a little bit more damage. Okay, for him, I'm going to use Far Out Man for his talent. He's maxed out of warfare. So let's put a point in the scoundrel and improve his crit chance multiplier. And then 2 to finesse. And his crit chance is 49. That's, wow. Really good. Okay. I think it's time for business. And so what I want to do today is clear out Stone Garden. The rest of it. And I figure the best place to start is at the top. Why not, right? Let's go straight for Riker. Let's take him on. So we got to go down into Riker's chambers. Yeah. We're going to move that around a little bit. get rid of those. Let's see. Put that over there. That there. Okay. So, Riker. He has down here, he has 3 masked servants left. And then there's him. And so, luckily for us in this fight, we do not have to kill these 3 first before him. We can concentrate all our efforts on Riker and take him out. With that said, it's still not an easy task. He is level 14, and you can see he's a 70% water resistant. Not very good for a Hydro Mage. His initiative, however, is only 32. As far as a level 14 boss, I think that's a little bit on the low side, but that's good for us. Very good for us. In fact, Los has 36, so she's already faster than him. However, I will give her a little bump too, but not much. So let's give him the tablet that he's asking for, and I am going to give her some armor protection in doing so. So we're going to do the 2 large potions, peace of mind, and then we are going to tactical retreat.
Look out.
There you are, Godwoken. I'm eager to hear your good news.
We're going to show him the tablet. Our quest was a success.
How marvelous.
Mm-hmm.
Riker's lips tremble impatiently as his eyes dart to your pack.
Show it to me.
So we show him the tablet.
Riker reverently slides his fingers across the tablet.
Exceptional. Truly, the bond can be broken. Our bargain is almost complete. I will teach you what I know. You will be bonded to the source. You will channel it in great volume.
So we get our reward, and they're legendary. So we got Dominant Mind. That's not bad. That is finesse, though. I was thinking for Fane, maybe you can make that work. Could definitely make that work for Fane. 2-handed. What's the one? No. Boots, no. So we'll grab the helmet.
Riker closes his eyes and spreads his arms, then begins to recite a vivid incantation.
I call to the souls of the dead. Your remains, the stone garden's eternal burden, descend from the hall. Surrender your source to the vessel before me.
We're going to stay silent. We want the ritual to be completed because it is our destiny.
Riker's voice grows even louder until his words echo from every crevice in the chamber.
Swan and Ritz, Crossley and Locke, Quincy, Keller, Harkwood, Haran, an essence yours no longer. Souls and source come forth.
So we're going to let him finish the ritual.
Cross to the void, so that she might awaken.
The words wrap themselves around you, then slip through your pores. You feel as if you could skate upon water or leap among the clouds. You are no longer less, but more.
It is done. I have brought something to nothing. Drink from the well of source, my friend. I have been true to my word.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
But you mustn't leave just yet. There is one other promise I need to keep. A shame it has to be this way. I was just getting fond of you.
Okay, so this is where we know that he is a double-cross and stinking weasel because a little spider told us so.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
All right, now we can position the other three. And you can see that we got our third and final source circle. So there's that. Okay, Fane. I like to position Fane right there. Yes, there is a trap. And then Iffin, I position on the other side. And then Sabil, I position kind of in between Fane and Iffin's a little bit, favoring more towards Fane's side. So this is kind of a cool little thing that you can do as pre-warm up for a battle. With Sibyl, I'm going to put spider legs on it. And then I'm going to use the web. And we're going to web Riker. So now on his turn, he can't go anywhere. If you see, his movement speed is 100% gone. And also, can't dodge either. So he is stuck. And that way, because otherwise, if he has to have a turn, unfortunately, there's nothing that Losa can do that's gonna she can't rip through 1279 magic armor. So she's just gonna be a support for the others. But anyway, with that being said, so he's stuck, he can't jump around and hop around like a little frog. So we're gonna have Iffin. He is going to pre-buff. And he's gonna, and then Losa is going to end the conversation.
This fire in my blood. I never imagined such power.
So fight's on. So I'm gonna have Losa jump up here, and then I'm gonna use the evasive aura because Riker is an archer, and so I want Riker to go after Fane. I want him to be the target. And that way we have evasive aura with Iffin and Sabil, as you can see. So let's do this. This will be next. We are going to make it rain. And then we are going to use global cooling to make a little pond around Riker. Just like that. And then we are going to use peace of mind and haste on Fane. So now it's Riker's turn. No, he went for Iffin. Oh boy. Damn, he killed him. Didn't go quite the way I wanted it to. But alright, here we are. Sabiel. We are going to have her. We're going to have her really try to handle Riker. We've got to strip him of his physical armor. That should be a crit. And then, see, that's going to be 120. Nope, it's not going to be enough. And then you got this guy. Okay, whatever that was. So, Fane. Let's see if we can't make this work for us. I want Fane to grab Riker and throw him over here. Just like that. And then I want him to corpse explosion on this dead guy on the table. Oh, wow. 1 point. Oh boy. No, 14. And then so if we mosquito swarm, that should do it, right?
Once more, you
Yep.
feel your soul expand with raw sauce. Deep inside, your visitor calls for you again. You should perform the Meister's ritual one last time, here or in Siva's vault.
Okay. So we survived, but we're gonna definitely have to use a resurrection scroll on Iffin. We gotta explain to him. Sorry. So, and then let's get rid of some of these traps. Then we're gonna come over here, do the same thing. And so now Riker is no more. So everything in the house is, if stealing is, oh, she fell down on the ice. If stealing is something you're not wanting to do, then now you don't have to. But we do want to search Riker because we get our stone temple, our stone tablet back. Yeah. We'll look at all that later. I think it's pretty much junk. But there is a lot to loot here. There is just a ton to loot. So, yeah. I'll do that off camera. It's going to take a while. All right. So, next fight will be the Weaver. I'm going to go upstairs here. I'm going to come in here. And I want to take that off. We're going to use ignition and maybe chloroform on this one. Yeah. There's these webbing that's on the ground here, so we're going to clean them off. That way our movement isn't restricted. Okay, so we're going to break up. And I'm going to have Losa in this room with the Weaver here, and she's going to make it rain. We're going to have this half of the room wet and then this half of the room dry. So, and then Fane we're going to put on this side. And Sabille over here on this side. And then Iffin kind of right down the middle. Yeah, right about there. Losa just up just a little bit. Okay. So the Weaver here, if we examine all these immunities. So 6% to water, minus 44 to fire, initiative 38. So she's a little bit better for as far as Losa goes, but 36. So we definitely want an initiative buffer. So there are swollen eggs here. There are 8 of them total, 3 in this room, 5 in this room. And what happens is spiderlings come out of these, they hatch, and then they are like suicide bombers, and they run after and explode the, I don't know about the nearest target, but a target, and they drop this corrosive acid on you. Yeah, which just eats you away quickly. So it's best to break these open and then attack them at their spot rather than have them hatch and then just run after you. So let's get this party started too. And I will also do the 2 He missed. Okay, so here we go. Losa, I'm going to make it rain. Make a little bit more water out of
Prepare
this.
yourself.
And the idea being, if they do hatch and then they come after me, if I make this a ice rink, then they'll just hopefully slip on the ice and won't get to me. So that being said, we also do want to freeze the Weaver. So let's throw down Hail Strike.
None.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, now. Let's see. No. Yeah, I can do that. Let's open that one, and then we'll use global cooling. And that way it kills that one. And then she can, let's see, let's open up that group of eggs. There you go. Now, Iffin, can he connect? Let's see. Yep. Beautiful. Then we'll use adrenaline. And just to be on the safe side, I would rather... missed. Okay. So have a attack these two then. I was hoping to knock down arrow, but wasn't going to happen. Okay, Sabil. Let's have her take out this one. And then I want her to battle stomp. Yeah, she's going to have to jump over there and then do whirlwind. And we're going to have her get out of there. And then Fane here. Let's do, in fact, let's do mosquito swarm on this one. Then let's do battle stomp on these two. There's two right there.
Yield to none.
And then we can put evasion on Losa. Both gone. Fantastic. And see, that guy slipped on the ice. Hopefully that works. Did. It worked pretty well. Let's use an ice fan scroll. And then Iffin, Marksman Fang, Seville. That's a long way to go. I don't know if throwing knife will reach. It will not. Yeah. She'll just slip on the ice. So let's... Can you get close enough? Ooh. Might be able to get a little bit closer. Oh, there we go. She didn't slip on the ice. Damn it. There's that acid, though. But it's alright. The Weaver's dead. Almost. Let's see. 124. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, and then there's one more little spiderling that comes up from underneath.
Meet your maker.
And that's it. Let's melt the ice and clean the place up. Okay. Whew. Global cooling. Very nice. I'm just going to grab all this. We got a lot to do. So, like I said, I'll come back and I'll loot the whole house. And I'll even have Sibyl put on her lucky charm gear and hopefully get some more stuff. But anywho, let's go downstairs. This is our last pet pal quest to do.
Sure is damp and dank here. Wait, don't those mean the same thing?
They do. So, you want to look in these barrels. Here's Dot's collar that we can sell. There's always food in here, and this next pet pal quest requires some food, including these two barrels behind this turtle named Betty. Yeah. So now we want to activate the quest by talking to Betty.
The turtle looks up at you, slowly. It looks down, slowly. It looks back to you, slowly.
Lucky in life, unlucky in love.
I'm sorry. Are you in love with someone that doesn't love you back?
She lets loose a long sigh. She inhales. She sighs again.
Rory, the rat. He's just over there. Don't blink, or he'll flit right past, like a rat. His Grace, I'm gruel. I'm too slow to give him smooches. And he's so smoochable. If only I could keep up. I could grow sweet things in his little ears. I could tell him I love him. I could share my beats. I like beats.
I'll tell you what, it's your lucky day. I'm going to talk to the rat for you, and maybe I can butter him up.
Oh, how kind. But I don't like butter. You could try carrot juice or some kind of
Shh, 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 shh. You don't need to say another word. I'm on the case.
nectar. Okay.
So, what we need to do is make a food trail from Rory the rat up there down to Betty. And so I like to do this backwards, and I'll go from Betty here and I'll work my way back to Rory. The only tricky spot is at the very top of the stairs. Sometimes he can't see the food from up there, but we'll see. See what we can do. And you can even use, I mean, we have carrots, but you can also use your dinners that you got made. Throw one about in the middle of the stairs. Throw one closer to the top. Yeah, hopefully you can see it and work his way down the stairs. No, almost, but not quite. That's all right. We'll throw another one up there. All right, come on, Rory. Come on down to this one. You can't see it. Not sure if the rat can see. Here. See if you can see that. Once he goes down the stairs, you got it. And then you just got to see the love in the air. And as soon as you see the love in the air, then you can talk to Betty. Come on. There it is.
He's as cute as a kitten, isn't he?
Yep.
May the soil under your feet stay ever smooth.
Okay. And then, like most animals in this game, Betty is no different. She offers XP. 13,450 to be exact. Yeah. Okay, so then we have our next waterfall here with a cliff. And so Losa is going to jump off this cliff and make it. Yes. She definitely has some jumping skills. There's 4 jelly rune there. And then there's a puffball. Then there's a chain with a bucket for a well. And we want to go up. And then we end up in some stranger's backyard. Okay, so at this point is where I grab Sabine.
They're at the back door now. To arms.
And he's talking about Voidwoken. So let's run on up. And so we have a noxious Voidwoken here in the backyard. And so now that Voidwoken is frozen. And now he's gone. We'll clean up our mess. Wait for the fire to calm down. Then we want to knock on the back door.
Did you really kill that boy? Quick, get in.
So here is Mari.
And who are you? Oh, never mind, no time. Hurry on in and gear up. There's a Voidwoken right out the front door.
I'm ready if you are.
By the 7, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I got all the fixings here for every kind of bomb, grenade, missile, and shell you can imagine. Make what you want and then let's go. I got a boy to get back to.
And she's not lying. She does have the makings for every kind of bomb grenade you can think of in there. So we have some Voidwoken in the front yard that we need to clear out. Come on. Yeah, there should be 3. There we go. All right. I'm going to grab this one. They want to group together. So there's going to be a 4th one, but we've got to kill at least one of these first. So let's make it rain. Let's use ice fan. Yep. So these 2 are now frozen. This guy comes up. Oh, we'll just hail strike him. All right, Iffin. Let's use Ricochet. Fight's over. Okay, let's clean up the mess. And let's just grab everything that we can. And then let's talk to Mari.
Mari flashes a massive horsey smile at you, then winces, her left arm hanging limply at her side.
By the 7, that was something. What'd I tell you? Not a scratch on me. None that last, at least. Glad my little guy got to see it.
I see your hand is pressed against your abdomen. Are you all right?
Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay off blasting beasties for a day or two after. The fighters lament. Didn't catch your name, though. I'm Mari.
Curtsy. My name is Losa.
Pleasure's mine. You all right?
Yeah, I ought to be asking you the same question.
Dunno about you, but I never was afraid of bugs. Then again, if you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Teedle-dee in a void woken's belly by now. I owe you one.
No, you don't owe me anything. I have a uniquely interest in destroying Void Woken.
Bug squasher, are you? Impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. My boy's waiting for me. Mind lowering the bridge, though? I find myself slightly indisposed for the moment.
Okay, so then we're going to lower the bridge, turn the wheel. And then here comes her little boy.
There you are, Mike. And how's my little spider monkey doing? Safe and sound?
Spider monkey? You mean dragon?
Yeah, Mom.
Come here, you.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. One tear rolls down Mari's nose, falls on the black stubble on Barin's head. She strokes the wet drop away, smiling.
I'm happy to see you guys reunited.
Mari seems oblivious to you. Her eyes are closed, her lips turned in a serene smile as she strokes Barin's head.
My boy, my good boy.
Hey, wait, one sec. Ma, look.
Barin, meet my new pal. New pal, meet Barin.
Thank you so much for helping my ma. All those void woken. Thank the gods everyone's okay.
Thank the gods. Oh, thank the mum. And our friend here too.
I was glad to help.
I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Ryman what you did. He's real high up in the order and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you.
I've rarely seen so many Void Woken in one place. Is there any idea, or do you have any idea why they were drawn here?
Some dwarves, locals, attacked a Magister caravan. Must have been sorcerers inside. Void Woken must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it.
Well, we were lucky to survive.
Mari looks to Barin and flexes. He does the same back at her.
Luck wishes. We're off into town. Best of luck to you, mate. And come say hi if you make your way inside.
Okay, so then we get a reward item, level 9 and 398. I think is the best price. Okay, so now we can go inside her house. And there's this oil barrel has spilled a little bit, so we're going to clean up the mess, but we need to stand back a little bit, as you can see. However, there is just so much to grab, so we'll just start grabbing it. The Grenader's journal is for how to make a nail bomb. Which, okay, so there's a hatch here that's locked. We'll grab the key. Like I said, I'm just grabbing. There is of note a carrot there and a jar of honey. Okay. Nope, don't want any of that. There is a pumpkin. Okay, I'm gonna go through the door. No, we're over encumbered. Oh no. So what we're gonna have to do then is throw on the destroyer gloves. Yeah, we'll make it work. This is the Mari's hatch key. We definitely want that. Fane, I'm going to have you pick this lock. Just like that. Okay. There is a pouch here on the table with 7 gold. And then there's a cellar, or the hatch key that we found. We'll jump down there. That's to this hatch.
Rather large for a cellar, isn't it?
It is, but large cellars usually mean more stuff. And so there's a painting there. I guess that's as of note. Pumpkin soup. There's always this empty grenade. Couple baskets. Now there's this lever, so you want to pull that. That opens that door. Gloves and a poison flask, and then Fane, I have him open this door. You can jump over the wall to get back here. This chest piece is always there. Some money. There's a big 2-headed hammer and a bow.
What's this? I found something.
And then so we're going to go to this side. There's another puffball. There are these things which, yeah, you can open up. Wow. Lucky Charm just keeps on going. So back to Stone Garden. And we're going to go talk to this dog. Tremor grenade. I want to start sending some of this stuff to Fane. Have him carry some of this loot. Because I would rather, I kind of need Losa to have those gloves. Have her equip them. I could go to Iffin. All right. Might not be quite enough. Let's see. Yeah, that should do. So let's try this. 140. Yeah, it's still pretty close. But okay. Back towards the mansion. And this time, if we see, I want to find Faramaya as well. There she is. So we can turn in this quest.
She hums quietly. The notes move in rhythm with her wandering eyes.
Riker can't hurt you anymore, or anyone else. Not anymore. The servants are free.
The lizard pauses, and a smile crosses her face.
Me belongs to me. Servants belong to the hall. That's the way I like it.
Her hum returns, soft at first, then blossoming into a full-fledged hymn.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept.
Okay, so our reward, probably the helmet is the best. So get back here. Get back here. You give XP. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh, the Stardust is good. Let's this. We're gonna send that to Fane. Here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna go deal with the dog. And this is one of those fights that
The dog growls and bares its teeth at you in a wide,
Come closer. I dare you.
And we're going to walk away slowly. Okay, this is one of those fights where you don't see it right now, but what he does is he summons a bone crusher. And so we have to kill the bone crusher to get the XP before we can kill him. So I want us to huddle close and stay fairly close together. Iffin's not going to get a high ground bonus here. That's just not going to happen. But we can go like that. I want to make sure that for this one, we definitely want evasive aura. And so let's take a look at Andrus. He poison 200%, so you know he's undead. Water 40%, not good for a hydro mage again. Initiative 46. So that's, I needed those gloves, 36. So we need 11. So to get 11, we are going to have to, I'm going to have to use my wits as well as a carrot. Yeah, I'm going to need a carrot. Because that'll give me 8. That'll give me another 6 for 14. Plus peace of mind. So that's what, 21 more? Yeah. We should have it. So here we go. I don't think I need the bonuses from the armor, but yeah, let's not. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Let's do the carrot. Let's do peace of mind. And then let's ice fan.
The farce ends now. You've riled the beast. And the only cure for the affliction is blood.
The dog raises its head to the stormy sky and howls. The earth beneath you vibrates, a dirge plucked on the strings of a rotting lute.
Necrotic troll, you are summoned. Crawl through the gate. The earth opens for thee.
Okay. So, mission accomplished. We get to go first. So, Losa is going to use evasive aura for everybody. And then I'm going to have to we will encourage, we'll give Iffin peace of mind as well as haste. And then we can put restoration on him. Ooh. Okay. So this we need to have happen, like I said. He summons a bone crusher. And a bowman. And the bone crusher here. And the bowman get to go before we do. And miss. Okay. So Iffin sky shot Mr. Bone Crusher here. The bowman doesn't give any XP, so there's no point really in working on him. Ooh. Can we? We can. Wow. That worked out really well. 1950 and 1950. Cool. Nice shooting. Iffin. Okay, so now let's flip the switch, open the hatch, or open the gate, down the hatch, and down into the gated crypt. And so here, I'm gonna have if and separate. Try to put some light in here a little bit. So we have these petrified marauders, and there should be some bandits, plunderers. Here's Quana and a burglar. Okay. So the best way to take these down, I just have if and just shoot them. Yeah. Just start clearing them out. And then there's another one.
Still here, like the air itself's been petrified.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could say that. 1, 2, 3. And then we could use sky shot on that one. Okay. Come over here. Same thing. And then he can come back here. Could use barrage on the burglar. Yeah, kind of funny. And then Quana. You can throw like an armor of frost scroll on her to try to revive her and talk to her, but there's no point. She's just angry. She just comes out of it angry. Okay. However, we do want to use an armor of frost scroll on. If you open this, Losa will become petrified. So we armor of frost resist that, and we'll just grab everything we can. Oh, she's encumbered. Too much stuff. Too much. Not to feign. Okay. Quana does always have this raised bone widow skill book. We're going to send that to Fane. I will have him learn that, but probably in the next episode. We still got a little bit to go. As a note, there's a wooden figurine, there's a plain amulet, and then there's a backpack. And that should be everything here. All right, let's group back up. And so the next thing that we need to do is, I didn't search Andress. That's what you get. Let's go to, what do we have left to do? We need to go down the Surrey tomb, but we also need to, let's go down here first. So we're going to immediately go into a fight. Immediately, as soon as we jump down, because of where we left it. We took the pieces for Tarquin. So we need to pre-buff right now. And this one's kind of fun. Okay. So we have these clay sentinels here. And you can see we have this side, we have 12 of them. And then I don't know if you call it a leader, clay sentinel leader. I guess you can. So this guy leads this group. This one over here leads this group. And there's many ways to do this, but One kind of fun, cool way that I like to do, it might not be everybody's favorite, is these guys, you can throw a love grenade on them. And so now I have a group of 6 that'll fight for me. Yeah, I think that's kind of fun. And then let's activate this one. So now, like I said, he's activated. And let's hit the other side. So these guys will come across and knock these guys out. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's have if and jump. Let's go this side. We could have him do ricochet. Now, if these two leader, if you will, you can tell that they're the leaders because they have physical and magic armor. If you take these out, then when you kill these won't get respawned. If these guys are still alive and you take out a group, they can respawn a group. So beware of that. But let's take this one out. We'll do something like that. Got him activated. That's okay. So then Seville. Let's have her jump on this side. And then let's have her. I like Battle Stomp here. Oop, well, I did until I lost it. It's okay though. Let's take out that one. No. And let's just have her do a whirlwind. That works too. Now they're activated. Let's have her jump to the other side. I'm going to call that good. So then these guys will move over. I'm surprised he didn't try to take on that one. But, okay. All right. Fane. I need him to activate those in the back. Let's get this guy out of here. At least try. Yep. Good. Good. So we'll let them kind of go at it a little bit. So they just kind of fight themselves, which is awesome. Let's do something like that. And then if I can hit one in the back, that'd be great. Still need to, okay, there they go. I'm going to say we still need to get them going. ballistic is kind of. We'll put haste on Seville. Nice. All right, Seville. No, we'll throw it. Fan of knives. Great way to close it out.
They're dead. Well, more dead.
Yes, more dead. Okay, so we can kind of. These guys don't have much. They just have little candle holders, which, no, we don't want. Okay, so let's go back to Stone Garden Graveyard. And the next thing to do is I need to go to the flame area. Oh, yes. Let's go here. We have 2 more fights. We have this one.
This part is gated off from the rest. Whoever is buried here must have been important.
Yeah. So this coincides with the Heroes of the Four. And this fight's interesting. So I want Losa up here. I want Fane. I'll probably put here. Seville. We'll start here with her. And then Ifin I want up top. Yeah, okay. So what needs to happen on this one is we need to touch each one of these.
Here rests the human hero Garrick. He served Lucian the Divine with immense skill and slew the necromancers who preyed upon the dead of Stone Garden Cemetery. The implements of his heroism shall rest at the site of his victory.
Okay.
Here rests the elven hero Halla. He served Lucian the Divine with great vigor and defended the farmers who feed Reaper's Coast against pitiless bandits. The implements of his heroism shall rest at the site of his victory.
All right. And then we're going to have her go to this one.
Here rests the dwarven hero Bromley. She served Lucian the Divine with honor and cast out the demons that plagued the great woodlands. The implements of her heroism shall rest at the site of her victory.
Okay. And then we'll touch this one last, and then we will have a fight. But before we do that, I need Bane. I got 2. Okay, I need to have Fane learn Nether Swap. Yeah. So we're going to make that skill book. Fane, I want you to learn it. And then we're going to take away. Yeah, we're not going to use that one. Okay. This is a great spot to showcase it. And Losa. Don't need that. Okay. Losa, I don't need evasive aura. Yeah, we could go with something like that. All right. Back to Seville. You could touch this
Here
one.
rests the lizard hero Vidya. She served Lucian the Divine with great dignity and vanquished the strange beasts that arose from the primordial caverns of Reaper's Coast. The implements of her heroism shall rest at the site of her victory. Suddenly, the earth churns and buckles upwards in several places. Some things are trying to rise to the surface.
Godwoken! You must fall! The God King demands it!
You must fall.
so that we may rise.
Let your blood quench our roots so we may grow.
The covenant shall be fulfilled.
Okay. And so this is the end of the conversation, and we need to have Losa rebuff here. And then Sabine end the conversation. And here they come. So you look at these guys and you're like, oh, they don't look very tough at all, right? Well, we have to kill each one twice. Yeah, they come back again after we defeat them the first time, and then they come back a little bit stronger as well. So the idea here is we want to group all of these guys up. And so let's see who goes first. This guy. We're going to take him. Throw him there. And then I want to let's make it rain. That way if they try to move, they're going to slip on the ice. Let's do that. No. Didn't mean to do that right away. As you can see, he's going to come back. Yeah, that went a little too good. So, well, that one's going to come back. It's all right. I just want him 95. Nope, not enough. See if I can freeze him. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So who goes next? This dude. That might kill him. Yeah, it did. Oh well. He doesn't go first anymore. Or next, I should say. So let's just... Might kill him.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's okay too. Miss. Come on, Sabine. Okay. Fane. Well, this got a little bit easier. That I was going to have another swamp. Let's see. There should be a corpse over there, right? No. Who will be now? Okay, and then we're gonna make a bloated corpse out of you. We're going to use supercharge. And who has the most health? Oh, too far. Okay. It's alright. And then we're gonna have him explode. invisible. That sucks. Just throw her back down. I was trying to see if she would slip on the ice, but no, no such luck. Okay. We're gonna try to ram. And then we'll do whirlwind. And I'll have her jump up there. Good. Low side, let's see. Yeah, this should work. If it doesn't kill her, and they're undead, so
These were heroes. What happened to them?
The heroes of Driftwood lie at your feet, dead for good this time.
I can't look at them. It's like someone trotting over my own grave.
Whatever this covenant is, it didn't bring them victory.
No, it did not. Okay, so let's team back up. There is one more fight for us to do. And let's go to Stone Garden Graveyard. Waypoint. I'm going to have... This is a solo fight for Losa. That is here.
Is that an elven ancestor tree just ahead?
It
It's
is.
beautiful.
So this one, we do need a pre-buff on this. Definitely need to do that. Yeah. And this should be the last fight for Stone Garden. Then we'll use Spirit Vision. Then we get pulled down.
An undead elf steps from the shadows. He looks powerful, but when he speaks, he is in pain.
Welcome, Godwoken, to your grave. I promised you decay.
What is that terrible smell?
I decay. But if I serve, I grow again. I shall serve him. You must die.
And who might be he be?
He is my friend. He is your king. He wants your decay. Rise, root and branch. Obey your scion. Defeat my enemy.
We'll be okay. So, Galleon. Let's examine him. He's undead. 200% versus poison resistance. Yeah, but his initiative is 46. Yeah, I should have taken a potion there. 43, but oh well. Or a carrot, that would have done it too. But what I want to do, this is a neat little trick that you can do with undead. And this is why I make, or why I want to get wheat, is you take soulmate and you attach it to an undead, and then you use a huge healing potion fight's over just like that. So cool. So fun to do. And this is one of those where I didn't need to kill these things first. They give 0 XP. So it was, yeah, just kill him and then we're done. Okay. And then there's also this unique chest armor piece.
Lucky find.
So let's take a look at this. I usually like to give this to Fane. 2 intel, 1 con, 1 wits, fire, air resistance, retribution, necro. And then also gives off bone cage as a skill. So not too bad. However, it's level 11 and we already are at 13. So it's something that we definitely need to get upgraded before it becomes really useful. So that let's see. We're going to go to the graveyard. That clears out Stone Garden. That clears, we got it completely done for the day today. And so our next task will be in Driftwood Square. And then we are going to start to do more quests in here. But I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to go loot the mansion. And I'll loot all of Stone Garden and see what I find. And then I have a mid-level shopping run because we're already 75% done with level 13. So I want to thank you all for keeping on with Mr. Navidon, and we will see you in the next video. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.